Oh,
yeah,
Musa Dankwa is back in the news. And
what is he saying?
He has. Have you seen his latest polls?
Yes, I think it's, he says 52%
so Paul puts
of people.
Bawumia at 52%, Japan trails with 17%. Now, as a former Vice President, Dr.
Japan is on 17 or 17 behind.
Yes. Is regarded as a leading candidate in the race to lead the NPP into the 2028 general election, according to a new poll published by Global Info Analytics on August 21, 2025. The poll shows Dr. Bawumia commanding 52% support among NPP delegates ahead of the party's upcoming presidential primaries. His closest contender, former Asin Central MP Kennedy Pond, trails significantly with 17%. Other candidates received lower levels of support. Dr. Brandy Champon polled 3%, followed by former Education Minister Dr. Idichum with 1%. Former General Secretary Kwabena Japon Boakye Jaku and Adanimu East received less than 1%. Meanwhile, 10% of delegates remain undecided, while 9% declined to disclose their preference. The poll surveyed 2,655 NPP delegates with 2,560 completing all responses. Interviews were conducted from August 12 to 2025 across 263 of the 276 constituencies using computer-assisted telephone interviews. The survey has a 99% confidence level, a margin of error of 2.44%. The data suggests Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia holds a strong lead, but still faces the challenge of winning over undecided delegates as the primary approaches. The data suggests Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia holds a strong lead, but still faces the challenge of converting undecided delegates as the primary draws closer. I'll start with Paul. What do you think?
Well, I think that, as I've said before, if you look at the NPP and the NDC, there are two important ways that 2028 will shape up. The NDC, the National Democratic Congress, the ruling party, will win 2028 on account of performance. The NPP can win 2028, but only on account of a strongly united party. So whoever leads the bigger job of whoever wins the Congress to become the next leader of the party is to be able to unite the party. Without uniting the party, it doesn't matter the quality of the candidate. And Dr. Bawumia is a quality candidate. All the other candidates are quality candidates. It doesn't matter the quality of the candidate.
Right.
Dr. Bawumia won the last primaries in 2023. And this is 2026 January projections. Yeah. So within that short time, it's not surprising to see that he's still leading the polls. What is important, though, is that the party must be united. That's very, very important. Without unity, the NPP cannot win.
Right.
And on the NDC side, it's performance. When you are in government, it's not because of the NDC. When you are in government, you win on performance.
Right.
When you're in opposition, you win on unity. The NDC were very, very united for the 2024 elections. The NPP were very united for the 2016 elections. You all remember that. So in opposition, it's unity that you need. If you can galvanize the unity, you win, because both political parties, especially the NPP, seems to have very competent candidates who can run the show. But it's really about unity. So yes, good that we have a modern society where polls come in so regularly. I'm sure Musa Dankwa is going to do some more polls before then. This is just August. So it makes our society look modern that there are polls that have come in and it's showing so. And he's giving details of how he did the work and how many people he interviewed, the margin of error, all that. That sells Ghana off as a modern democracy. But what is important for NPP people is that the party must be united. Every effort has to be put together in uniting the party and going forward. If the party is united behind a candidate who wins the election and there are no major fallouts out of the Congress, or if they are managed very well, there would be, of course, but it's in terms of how it's managed. That's why I was excited that somebody like Kwame Adokufor has been brought in to be part of the whole election process. Right. Very seasoned politician, very sensible man, and they're very exposed. So that helps the NPP to put itself together well. I see that both Nana Akufo-Addo and President Kufuor are sort of part of the behind-the-scenes conversation of how this will happen. I saw Kwame Pianim, one of the stalwarts of the party, who hosted the candidates to lunch and spoke to them. So it looks like people know that the NPP must be united to give it a fighting chance in the next election. So yeah, all well and good, but unity is more important than who wins.
But do you think that do you think that the Bawumia team perhaps would have to be a bit concerned about what appears to be a drop in number? Because in the last primaries he polled some 63%, but he got 63% or so. It's not to be corrected, and now you're talking 52, but some 50 or 52 point something percent. Is there cause for worry?
I'm not sure. I mean, what people are looking for is a win, and circumstances of elections are different. So you might go into an election and win 45, but the value of the 45 might be more than 60 something. It's the circumstance of every election is different.
Right.
The circumstances of election 2023 was different. Yes, Bawumia came up about 64% or so. That circumstance was different. The circumstance of January 2026 is also going to be different. If Bawumia won the last one and he wins this one, he's won. That's important. So I'm not so sure whether the team should be concerned about whether numbers are dropping. And this is a poll. I mean, the real poll is what happens on the election day. What I'm sure they should be concerned about, and I saw that they had this meeting at the Fiesta Royale, which was put together by journalists Adom-Otchere and others, all to foster unity. And that's the most important. I think that the Bawumia team and the Kennedy Japan team, both of them, should be working towards a grand unification of the party after the event. And that's really where the strength is.